I'm trying to recreate this beat these kids made. And then like I hope this shit isn't too trebly for the kids in the back of the crowd. The bleachers, they caught the last end of the football game. Who's the heat seekers now? This is the question I'm asking. How could it possibly be some kind of Hound Baskerville type-ish habadil under my nose? I knew it. I couldn't exactly see it at the time, but I felt right through it. It pierced me like an arrow or a dart straight to my heart. I knew it in my art. I felt my hands cramp up like I had some sort of fucked up shit in my tendons. The nerves were affected. I needed medicine quickly, promptly. Please, doctor, it's an emergency. In the AR, would you meet me? The OR, so far, it's like far, so far beyond. All these motherfuckers out here, it's like a new day dawn. And I don't even want to talk about my son, high gun. He'll fucking fire on your sons and daughters, no diss. Only in a metaphorical sense, of course. In reality, my man is mad moral. And as for the moral of the story, swallow this shit like a sorrel, you'll be sorry. If you don't follow Tranquill's leads, he'll bury hatches and grudges only after he catches judges in bathrooms doing mad shit into a bastard son of a bishop. And how'd you figure that shit? Listen up real quick, like ketchup, I'd like to shout out my man Bishop. One, or Bishop I, as I like to call him, my dude, so fly, he runs on top of Denmark. That touch on the back of your neck, which was Vulcan. I like to throw kids overboard. No shit, I'm the overlord, understand, I'm holding the sword over your head like I was Damocles. Goddamn if it ain't me, and if you're on your knees, like I was a Seer, or Surge, or Lear, or Learjet, so far it's not clear yet. I talk to Richard Branson, the man is still a virgin. If you can't understand why I'm pantsing fools in these shows, just to show them who knows, they got no flows. I'm like Big Nose, if I say so's myself, which is I do. I have to attach myself before I can bless you and the rest of your family. Spanning seeds of mad generations so far, which we so far haven't proved it yet to need in this MC generation. Signification of a culture still under construction, like some website I just purchased for $1 and a half. The buck stops here. I don't laugh at my own jokes. It's known to be known folks only in my zone. So yo, we can harken back to the days when kids were doing far-flung raps. The bounds had not yet been determined of the game known as hip-hop. Still I'm like vermin, the way I run to the tip top and say hello to my foes down below before I show them some shit. When I show up at my own shows, unlike MF Doom who fucking didn't show at the San Francisco Rock the Bells, which I was mad pissed about. Supposedly pissed about with some bullshit having some other dude with a masked face try to do a show. People threw chairs after 5 minutes just so they could blow. Cause they was mad pissed as I would have been too, in which I was. Yet still my cuz to the left's about to get the best of these kids at my behest. Not at my request, the man holds his own cards to his own vest.
They say each man is an island, more like a peninsula, connected to something greater called the Creator. Each punchline causes craters, like the Grand Canyon spit with reckless abandon. I can't believe you're still standing. I didn't hit enough, not landing, but this is no soap opera that happens with Friday night. It's just the man who come through giving you that fright night. The man for hire like the gun, no pun intended. 4 out of 5 MCs have recommended that I transcend the now void. You don't really understand, I come through because you avoid. You feel paranoid. You stiffer than a badly made android that looks like Dan Aykroyd. But I come through and never. You don't understand, I'm clever. The verbal version of Hugh Hefner, rhyme in a bathrobe, ready to unload on all those who didn't understand it was foretold. Before I go far like beyond, represent from Brooklyn to Moldor. Come through because there's more in store. Back in the stock room, I got room. You don't understand, you need to believe in God. Throwing darts the size of weaver's rods. You don't really understand on God. Verbal fencing, understand, I'm sensing tension. Because now you are attention. Because I've destroyed you plus 4 of your henchmen. Come through with verbal ingredients. Understand, I freak the impedance. Your circuitry's working the overtime for the overfee. Now you lose, it's about time. Understand, from here to Albuquerque, you took the wrong turn. Now you must burn. Now we don't understand, but we could if you could, because we can. And you don't, and you won't, you wilt. Not like Chamberlain, I remain the man. I come through cause it has be. Classic like the cold great Gatsby. And me. Come through like this, like I was Hyro, and I know that we continue with that frosty flow. I glow like Goldie, far from a pimp, but I'm also far from a wimp. You don't really want to start it with the kid, because I got a like concurrent bids in jail, prevail. Understand, Helen Keller couldn't understand unless you gave her the proper directions. I am incredible sensation. Come through like this, give you lacerations, and any other word that ends with shun. Nah nah nah, oh stu doo-wop. Come through like this, flow just like a ooh-wop, with incredible infinite ambition. I come through, this is my own type of rendition. Like that, jaw. It's like that, like that. It's like that, jaw. It's like that, that. It's like that, jaw. It's like that, like that. Now Farbeon, give it with all you got.
Yeah. In every city, every country across the world, we got cyphers. Beat boys, beat girls off the rhythm. Beat can make the crowd hyper. It's time for me. Perhaps I use a typer or use a computer. Look, it's time for me with the data rotor rooter. Off the rhythm style fresh, far beyond dimension. I like the sound of this, like the sound of that. The beat he laid. Programmer, look, it's coming back with the damage. Lyrical manager, Mr. S. Fact of matter, when I have to oversee all the teachers give the test. Perhaps just look at student work. We coming back right here, make the kids cower. No tomorrow, they will perform at 24 hours. 24 hours this, 24 hours that. Every day of my life, you know we can. We push it forward when I'm just trying to take it back. Rhythm off the static sense, rhythm off the breath I live. Yeah, that's how I get it, and it's time for me to realize people are listening. Rhythm off the style fresh. I'm not trying to use a crutch. Let's see if I can keep talking without rhyming right here. No, it's time for me just to say it. Perhaps I could look you in your eyes. No, right here, the rhythm line by time. Rhythm line by time, the rhythm pass it on.
Wow.